go.
So here we are.
Here we are, man.
In my house.
It's my house, actually.
No.
He ate the last snap pea, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
I offered it to you.
You dude, like,
I'm
did you
sorry.
forget?
Kind of forgot.
So, you're Rudy. What's the most annoying thing?
Come on, there you go.
What do you think is the most annoying thing about playing guitar?
I'm just waiting for him to move.
Should I pick him up?
Yeah, please. He won't mind. Just grab him. That's not how you grab a cat. Just put it on the floor. You're just like, it's not a fucking burrito, bro. It's a cat. Fucking hell, bro. Okay. Here's the rolling.
What's the most annoying thing about playing guitar?
The most annoying thing is just, man, sometimes you get lost in the community. You're like, where do I stand in this big ass community? Because a lot of it is cringe, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially with like the new technology, social media and shit. I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's hot, man. LA, or we're in Hollywood.
We're also both in the room,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't blame us.
But yeah, no, it can be kind of cringe.
Yeah, man, like it's cool, man. I love the community, most of it. Like it's fun.
Yeah.
I love that now with like social media we can just reference and learn a lot from other people and meet a lot of people. That's why that's how we met, bro.
That's how we
like
man.
I meet these content creators and I'm like, yeah, they're kind of cringe, but I like them.
Yeah, like me.
So like you.
Yeah.
But then I never expect when I follow someone because they make guitar videos that they'll end up in my house. And so far it's happened more than fucking 4 or 5 times.
Well, who have you met?
Who have I met? I don't know, man. Glenn Fricker, Trey Xavier, all these people I used to watch before I even got in YouTube.
Right.
So Glenn Fricker, Trey Xavier, Daniel Thrasher. I don't think he came here before, but
You guys chat.
like I'm talking about people in person within 10 minutes of me, around me.
Right.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
25 minutes if you want. And people at NAMM, like you meet all of those at NAMM, but it's like NAMM.
Yeah.
Like I met Marty Friedman at NAMM, but I'm like, no, like, oh, Marty Friedman and I had sex with him.
Yeah, we're tight.
We're tight. But yeah, so it's crazy how social media literally like you're one click away from actually meeting someone and like having fun with them or having too much fun with them, like ordering food.
Yeah, no, it's true, man. What do you think is the most important part in a guitar player's arsenal? Like, what skill should they have developed the most, do you think, Mr. Adobe?
I think that practicing. So if you started guitar today and followed a good routine of practicing, it doesn't have to be like overwhelming, but just basic stuff, but that progresses correctly, which is where everyone fucks up.
Yeah.
So if you can, since the day you started, you can be a decent guitar player if you're not a total idiot within a year, like decent.
Mm-hmm.
But I started playing when I was like 15, 12 maybe. I think I was 12. But for the first year I only learned songs, and then after that I only learned guitar solos for like 7 years. Or just sat at my guitar and jammed.
Yeah.
Random shit. Never really learned about scales, didn't learn. Like I didn't know anything up until I wanted to start learning.
Yeah.
Which was like 2 years ago. Maybe
Yeah,
2 years and a
I
half.
still find that crazy that you started learning theory 2 years ago.
I started, I noticed that when I listened to stuff, things started coming together more for me.
Yeah, like everything just circles back.
Yeah, I'm not like a music theory connoisseur, because I never went to school, bro.
Right.
But I know what to do to get me where I want to go.
Yeah.
Music in my head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of, like, I've talked to some other guitar players that don't know theory, but, like, I never would have guessed that.
Yeah.
Like,
You've spoken to Jimi Hendrix?
yeah. His Ghost, man.
His Ghost?
Yeah.
Is that
Or
the
Chill.
name- is that the name of his dog, Ghost? Or his ghost?
That's his cat, actually. Come on, bro.
So Jimi Hendrix's cat's called his ghost.
Yeah.
Like, hey, his ghost, you want some food? His ghost. No, come back, his ghost.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man.
Yeah, that's how his ghost.
Yeah. But okay, so one sentence summary. Look at this guy. He's texting him.
Natural, bro.
So what's the one sentence summary? The most important thing somebody should work on to develop their skill in guitar, coming from the Adobe.
If I were to just summarize what the things are, is just you need to learn about the notes and scales, and know how to build chords on the guitar, know how to build scales, and basically know how to build on octaves and shit on the fretboard. Just basically know how to build the scale and chord before playing it. Learn how it builds on the guitar.
Yeah.
Learn what intervals are. Intervals, you'd have to learn it, and then all the chords would click together, right? What else? Technique stuff. Yeah, you have to practice technique, but like if you incorporate the knowledge of the building of scales and chords and stuff in the different major and minor keys, that knowledge with consistent technique practice, then you would be on your way. If you incorporate all of these like on a monthly basis, it doesn't have to be practiced every day for 48 hours, but you do have to put in some work every day. Could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That was not one sentence.
You're right. It wasn't. But yeah, I mean, what I find a lot as well when it comes to practicing technique, some people think practicing technique is difficult, but it's just a lot of repetition.
Yeah.
You know, and that's also where a lot of people get stuck because they're lazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they don't. They like the enjoyment tends to go away because they
don't know anything else.
Yeah.
Than what they know. So.
Yeah. That's why there's also guitar players playing the same shit for like 20 years.
Bro, it's basically learning how to ride a bike, but only on flat ground. And once you hit an uphill, you can't go up. But once you learn how to ride uphill, you can ride your bike uphill and make it to not flat ground. You can have a view there.
Yeah.
That's basically what music theory would do. It would allow you to get a higher view of what you're doing.
Yeah, I think that was a beautiful analogy.
Yeah, bro. Subscribe to my biking channel, by the way. Hit the bell. Do the deed.
Ding ding.
Oh yeah, you have to put the on screen.
So, what's something that people don't know about Rudy?
I don't know, man. I think a lot of people expect me to be like I am in my videos, which I really am. I'm not acting much. I'm just this is how I act in real life. But there are some things like they get confused because I have a lot of characters.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, oh, I wonder if he's an Italian mobster actually in real life. That's one of his.
You've
characters.
Actually gotten comments like that?
No, that's something I'm thinking of right now.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, they get confused. How do they get confused? I'm not a closeted, shy guy either. You know.
Yeah.
That's Timmy. He was in the closet, but you know, he was. It was a euphemism for someone who was gay.
Yeah.
When they're in the closet, it's just sometimes there's a disconnect between what's on screen and what's in real life. But I think I like to portray that it's not that different. Yeah. I'm not really putting on a show. I'm just saying stuff that maybe happened to me, maybe didn't.
Right.
But I'm just acting it out instead of just telling a story.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, like, I don't feel the same with my content because it depends on the type of video, but, you know, in all my recent videos, it's like, guitar shifts! Why the fuck are you still here? You know what I mean? And it's like that high energy. But everything that I say is how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, there's no...
You don't have a filter. You say what you want.
Yeah, I say what I want.
It's not like, welcome to the video, guys. Today we're going to be talking about scales and shit.
I hope you're all having a great day.
Yeah, please do not hesitate to click the subscribe button, please.
Make sure you like the video.
Yeah. You need to connect in some way, whether it's sarcasm, being mean, being nice.
Yeah.
And even if you don't connect, you could be providing something to them.
Yeah.
So like if they needed to listen to someone mean, you're providing that. But if you're nice and they're not nice, but they want something, you know, that's just a stupid analogy, but you're providing them with comedy and learning guitar. So you basically, I'm barely providing half of that, half of that.
Yeah. But it's what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Because we were talking about like the way that we portray ourselves on screen, like we might give off an impression that people would expect if they met us.
Yeah.
And I actually felt that about you. So like,
was I close?
Not really, because like when I met you, I was expecting that you were gonna be like super, I guess, sarcastic, but to the point almost like judgy a little.
Okay.
I thought that that was kind of your personality, but it was coming out in the videos. Like
most characters I have are judgy as fuck.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
But it's interesting because when you meet the person in real life, like it's totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys filming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I wanted to turn on the AC, but sorry.
Yeah.
What I thought of you was exactly the same from your videos.
Yeah.
Except maybe a little bit more personal. Because in your videos, it's kind of like general and
Yeah.
it's more directed to me.
Yeah.
Like I didn't expect you to say hello fucker, but what I expected you to be like exactly you, but you were just a bit more tame than what I expected, which is good because you don't want a social media personality in front of you.
Yeah, no, exactly right. But no, it's interesting because like I thought that you, like from what you post in your videos, you seem like you have things that like basically every Instagram guitarist, basically every Facebook guitarist, which I love those videos.
Yeah,
but
you're like, is this really all he thinks about?
Like all he thinks about is like these type of people, like making fun of them.
Yeah.
So I thought like in the back of my head,
you expected me to be like, hey, I'm Rudy, Facebook guitarist, huh, man? They're hell to deal with.
Yeah, but
do you want to get lunch? These TikTokers, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, in reality, like it's just making like videos, and like they're just fun, right? So
yeah,
like I don't think people should get offended by them, and obviously I wasn't really afraid of that because we're here, right? We're hanging out, so
for sure, man. Yeah. Damn, bro, this is deep stuff.
Yeah, but I thought it would be interesting to talk about because it's something that like it doesn't even happen that often, like how often do you meet someone who you have watched on screen and like then you get to see how they are in real life? It doesn't happen that much.
Yeah, but it's not like someone you watch. Like I watched Will Smith on YouTube. That doesn't mean I expect to meet him, but we're within the same universe.
Yeah,
and at the same growth, kind of. We have almost the same exact number of followers, like combined.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
So it's not like you have 10 million and I like want to meet you to like fucking
get a shout out.
Kiss you. What?
A shout out.
Yes. I don't want to.
Yeah, I know why you're laughing. A shout out.
No, I'm laughing at the fact that it seems like I'm gay for you, bro. But nothing wrong with being gay. But you just want to put it out there.
I mean, everyone's gay for me.
This could be bromance.
It could be.
Dude, you know what? I am gay for you.
I knew it, man.
I feel things I've never felt before.
I feel the same.
Yeah, I'm fucking thirsty though. That's something I've never felt before. So we switched sides because my camera keeps turning off, and now we found another tripod to put the other camera on. So no one cares.
Anyway, no one cares.
It switched.
But yeah, so we were talking about. I think we kind of finished that off. What we were talking about.
Yeah.
We were talking about like our first impressions online of each other. What has been the thing that you yourself struggled the most with on guitar?
Knowing like where to start to learn theory and all that stuff.
Right.
I wish like if I were to go back to when I was just noodling, I would have paid a teacher in person just to show me the ways a little bit.
Right.
So that's what people who come to me, they're like, teach me. I'm like, okay. And then we figure out kind of, I tell them, you need to practice this. And they're like, okay, I have an idea now where to go.
Mm-hmm.
And by that time, they probably can hit me up again. They're like, okay, where do I go from here?
Yeah.
But it's good to have these road signs, which are the teacher.
Yeah, for sure.
If you don't have these road signs, you might discover streets you don't fucking know, but you'll never find out what they are.
Another perfect analogy. You're on fire, bro.
Bro, shit. I'm like the smartest person alive.
I'm like actually the smartest. I'm actually the smartest, but
I mean,
you're
me too.
You're on. Well,
you're
no,
like
no.
I'm top 1. You're top 2.
it's kind of the opposite actually.
Okay, what if we're both top 1?
I'm top 1 and you're top 3.
Okay. Who's top 2?
My imaginary twin.
So you. Listen, we're both top 1. Okay, just end of story.
I'm top 1. But
I'm not negotiating this. Right
okay,
now,
no. We
Me
can
and
move
you,
on.
the smartest people alive, and then everyone else is under us.
I'm above, but
But
yeah.
me, I'm exactly you.
I'm a little notch above, but
Yeah, but I'm taller than you, so technically I'm a notch above.
But you're like 5 feet, bro.
You're like 5'9", right?
Yeah.
I'm 6, bro. I'm 6'1".
They don't know that.
Okay. What's your other measurements?
Like my dick?
Your brain. What?
My brain is huge. It's bigger than yours.
Okay, but if you were to look at the circumference of both our heads, I have a big ass head.
Well, people with smaller brains actually are smarter. That's science.
If you were to look at the circumference of both our heads, mine is actually smaller.
Your head is smaller than mine?
Yeah, it's smaller. That's why smaller brains are smarter. What you just said.
Yeah, well, I've got a small head, so.
Bro, I'm not sure. I might be too dark. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm Middle Eastern. I'm too dark, bro.
I met a girl once.
Who said that you're dark?
No.
She was dark?
No.
Okay, how is this relevant?
No, I just met a girl once.
Okay,
Like,
I've
have
met
you
a
ever
girl
met a
a lot
girl?
of times. What?
Have you ever met a girl?
More than once. But it doesn't
Impressive.
always... What?
Impressive.
You want me to teach you?
No.
They usually just ask me, like, if I found everything okay. And I tell them, yeah. And then they tell me a number. I give them, like, this plastic card.
Right.
And then the interaction usually ends there. I don't know why. Maybe they give me a paper, too. But I feel like...
Right.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like, did you find everything okay? Like, yeah, okay, thank you. And they're like 44 and 49.
Yeah. I'm usually like in the 60s myself, but
I mean, usually my number is higher too. Depends on
that's bullshit.
who I'm
That's
around.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm kind of hungry, bro. Actually.
What was I gonna say? No, I went to the gym and I approached a girl at the gym, asked for her number.
At the gym, you savage?
I'm not savage. Who am I kidding? I'm fucking savage.
I mean, yeah, they say that. They say that even if you think it's a good idea, it's probably not at the gym because they're in their own zone.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe in the locker room later, just sneak in.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable, but the reason that I am bringing up this story is because we went on a date, and
She had a smaller brain,
what's that? She had a smaller brain.
or she had a bigger brain.
She had a big brain, yeah,
I mean,
because she went on a date with me, and that's a very big brain move.
no. Was that the girl you're dating now?
No,
Okay.
No.
So that's the big brain move from her, is that she left you first.
you know what else she said when so we had one date, and she's like, yeah, she was describing the type of men she liked.
Okay.
She liked Middle Eastern men, like that had like a darker complexion,
Okay, so me.
speak some Arabic or something, and that's what she liked.
Okay.
So you.
You want me to speak Arabic? For you, my friend. 44.99.
And that's all she wrote.
That's when she broke up with you over the phone?
Dude, we never dated. It was one date.
And then she broke up with you over the phone?
Yeah.
She told you, I like darker men
Yeah.
who are Middle Eastern. And you're like white as shit, so you were probably like
Not
in
that
the
way.
shower, you were like, oh man, I need to go tan. But, bro, I like vanilla ice cream.
Oh. Yeah.
But I also love mango.
Mango ice cream?
Yeah, and that's just one person. Someone else could love chocolate. Sometimes I don't like chocolate ice cream. Person likes chocolate ice cream, bro.
She does. Well, I think she likes caramel ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't matter, man. Like, some people like shit. There's always someone who likes other shit. Overlapping all around.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this is how it is, man. So, yeah, I don't know that girl, man, but, you know. it is what
I'll
it is,
introduce
bro.
you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry she left you.
It's okay.
I apologize. That one date must have meant so much to you.
I only cried for a couple hours, so
Hours? You're so brave, man.
I
would have cried for 2 like business weeks.
I'm a strong guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can lift 50, so
50.
50.
Could lift 60. 5.
I can lift 67.
I mean, you lift 100 sometimes. Now the light died, bro. Our life is a literal mess.
It created a new ambiance.
This is a bit too dark, but we'll go with it, man. It's gonna be noisy, but let's just go with it since we're kind of like in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And I want to end.
We've been filming videos all day.
Actually, yeah. So right now it's 7. It's 7 o'clock. We started filming at 1.
Holy shit.
Dude, yeah.
Wow, I forgot about that.
Like we started writing shit and just filming videos. We filmed 2 for my channel and 2 for his channel. This is the second one, I guess.
Yeah, this is like, and the reason we're doing this format is because we didn't want to have
So
to
dark.
think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not thinking about anything right now.
We're just all natural, man.
bro. Yeah.
No filter.
I'm really thirsty though.
Yeah.
Might die.
But you know what? On that subject, I think that YouTubers that are unfiltered are the best ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's why I don't say, hey, I hope you're having a great day.
Because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, but nobody says that on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fakeness.
Yeah, but it's not about I don't give a fuck. In the end, I'm like, I mean, take care. Do what you do best, you know?
Yeah.
Do shit that makes you happy, right?
Yeah.
But I do care what they do, but it doesn't offend me, whatever they do.
Yeah.
If they watch my video and they're offended, like, okay, I'm sorry, but
I don't
now
give a
you've
shit, yeah.
experienced this now. Yeah, you've watched something you didn't like, accept it.
I'll never get that 2 minutes of my life back, man.
Oh yeah, bro. When people message me that, I'm like,
They message you that.
no, they comment that. Not they don't send me a
They
letter
send you.
by courier.
Message
I have
your
a message from 60 Beast 69.
Yeah. Sexy Beast 69.
420.
Yeah, you forgot that.
Boy.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh man, knee slapper.
Funny
69,
jokes.
420.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the darkest interview in the world, but I don't care. I really don't care.
It fits the.
We'll fix it in the post, Dade.
You'll fix it in post because I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna have to like spend an hour coloring, but it's fine.
It's okay. You'll do that for me because
Well, yeah, as
you
long
love
as-
me.
Okay, I'm thinking we eat as the footage transfers.
Right.
Yeah, but we're still filming though, so it's that's yeah.
Yeah. Rudy's editing everything for me because I'm smarter.
Is this shit still on? How do you check? Yeah, it's on.
Red button or red light.
Yeah.
I know you don't really record things ever. Like you don't use cameras. You don't use like DAWs. So when there's a red light, that means something's recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably didn't know that. So.
Yeah. Dude, we were talking earlier, and this motherfucker goes, we were talking about ideas back and forth. And this guy goes, I interrupt him, right? And then I tell him an idea and we finish it off. And then I'm like, I'm sorry, were you going somewhere? And I cut you off. And he goes, well, I have to get to my friends because I'm going to be sleeping there for the week. And I'm like, Brandon, like, did I interrupt your fucking sentence? Yeah, I met him today, but like I feel like he could be slow at times. I could be very slow at times. But he has like, it clicks off and he's like slow for 10 seconds.
Dude, I don't listen sometimes. I just straight up don't listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happens.
Yeah.
Happens, bro.
Lucky girlfriend you have.
You know, men are worse listeners.
Yeah, so statistically we have to do that just to back up the research.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a big fuck you to scientists.
Yeah, like
we don't want to do that.
You can't disrespect those guys.
Yeah, like if they say like, oh, Middle Eastern men should be like very mean.
Yeah.
And if you're not mean, bro, you're discrediting them, and then they can send over a discrediting lawyer,
They could sue you.
a science discrediting lawyer,
Yeah.
representative, assistant,
Yeah.
trainee. Yeah, because they wouldn't send someone who they pay a lot.
Yeah. No,
Trainee.
it's funny. There's like, men are worse listeners. What else are we worse at? Multitasking, I think.
Yes, in a way, yes.
Yeah.
Unless this is your environment. Like my environment is a lot of multitasking.
Right.
I never do one task at a time.
I always do one task at a time.
if I'm doing a task, I finish it off as I'm doing the other task at the same time.
Really?
So I'm finishing off a task at the same time, but they're two tasks actually.
Do you find like task switching, like splitting your focus like that, slows you down?
Depends. If it's all for the same goal, no. So if I'm shooting a video, I'm editing the script as I'm setting up the camera.
Oh, okay.
So it's the same goal. But if I'm like editing the script and working out, which I've done,
Yeah.
it's two different goals. I'm not gonna work out as well. I'm not gonna edit as well.
Yeah.
So these distractions that are bad, you just have to watch out for.
Yeah. No, that first one you said makes sense because like it's they all points are converging.
Yeah.
But if you're doing two totally different things, yeah, it's like that's not gonna work well,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah. I want to apologize again for how dark this shit is.
I'm not gonna apologize because I don't give a shit.
It's like very offensive to people who shoot interviews for us to I don't have a lot of lights, bro. I'm poor. Am I poor?
Well, after we collab with 52 Week Guitar Player, maybe you'll be a little less.
Dude,
poor.
I heard that program's amazing. Link in description. What?
Yeah, man. Well, we'll do some business. You know, we'll do some
Dumb.
business. Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. I shot the guy.
Shut up.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. No, that'll be good. We'll do some business together. Make some money.
Yeah, bro. Hosen. What was the other
Boats
one?
and hose.
Ah, fuck. Suck.
You ever see Snapchat ads? You use Snapchat?
No, I don't use Snapchat.
Okay.
I used it when I was 16, but
Oh,
I'm not 16 now.
yeah. Yeah.
Now, what do you use Snapchat for? Like, what?
Talk,
You use Instagram stories. It's the exact same thing.
talk to my girlfriend.
Okay, have you heard of a phone where you text?
So when I use Snapchat on my phone, I could like have I heard of a phone?
It's like a voice note with a video attached to it, though. If
Yeah.
you think about it.
Yeah, because I want to see her pretty face.
I actually want Snapchat now. Wow, Snapchat seems amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of distracting. They have like an explore page now. They've got a lot of weird shit there.
Everyone's trying to be the exact same shit.
Yeah,
Every platform is the same now, and it's all like, it's all fighting for the same thing, which is to be the biggest platform.
yeah.
And we're the victims of that shit because we're just migrating around. We don't know which is a hot spot.
What's your favorite platform?
Well, I only use Instagram since 2012.
Oh, yeah?
I've had the same account since then. So I deleted Facebook back then, and I only have that. I don't use TikTok. I only post on it. I don't never use it to watch shit.
I don't even post.
Yeah.
Yeah, I posted a little bit though.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I hate Instagram, but I use it because this is where my social media interactive following is.
Yeah.
Because YouTube isn't really interactive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The fuck was the question?
So if you had to pick between YouTube or Instagram, because those are the only ones you really use. that
Well,
you
YouTube
like.
makes me money, so I'm gonna
You-
have to go with YouTube.
Yeah, I would go with YouTube as well.
You can post stories there too.
What's that?
You can post stories on YouTube if you want to just like be day to day.
Yeah, I guess you can. I never do that. Do you?
A couple times,
Yeah.
maybe a handful of times.
Yeah, like my favorite platform is definitely YouTube. But I really hate that everyone's trying to model TikTok because I hate TikTok and like
It's so cringy, man.
the YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels.
I was so pissed when YouTube Shorts started being a thing that YouTube's trying to push. I'm like, bro, like all these people, they're so like transparent. Like, bro, try to incorporate something that challenges. But this is the challenge though. Like, how the fuck do you change on what we know what social media is? They don't fucking know what this was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
How would we know what the next thing is? Like,
Yeah.
Video chatting wasn't a thing. Maybe now, would you think of hologram chatting? Probably not. But someone is, and once it's a thing, it's going to be normal to us. We can't imagine something else. Like astral projection chatting. Okay.
Sign me up.
I'm going to kind of like tone it down a bit, bro.
But no, I agree with what you're saying because like to be the next big thing though, like you can't really be doing the same thing that what's already out there.
Yeah, unless you do it so well, way better.
Yeah, I mean if you like
Like
the product's
you
so
as
good.
a creator and then me as a creator.
Yeah.
You're the one who's less better. I'm the one who's more better.
You're better than me as a creator.
Yeah. For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm telling you, this is the rule of the world.
So how are you better than me as a creator?
My dark complexion.
Really? Yeah. Well,
According to your ex-girlfriend. I don't know, bro.
that was one date. I actually would have to respectfully disagree. I am.
I'm gonna stop you right there, and
I'm smarter than you.
I'm taking control of this conversation because once you do that, I learned from Michael Scott.
You're wearing a shirt that says mediocre guitarist.
Okay, I'm wearing a shirt that describes whoever I'm talking to. You're reading it, not me.
I'm wearing a shirt.
Do you read a sign on the road that's not meant to be yours? Unless you turn your neck? No.